Imagine a kid from the Chicago suburbs, dodging life's curveballs on the court, turning raw talent into NBA gold. Iman Shumpert rose from humble beginnings to become a champion rapper and entertainer, amassing a net worth of $16 million through sheer grit and smart moves. With an NBA title under his belt and a mirror ball trophy from Dancing with the Stars, he's the epitome of versatility in sports and showbiz. But what secrets lie behind his lavish homes, sleek rides, and family dynamics? Stick around as we dive into the opulent world of Iman Shumpert. Will his story inspire your next big leap? Early life and struggles. Born in Berwyn, Illinois, on June 26, 1990, Iman grew up in the middle-class suburb of Oak Park, a place known for its diverse community and proximity to Chicago's bustling energy. His family wasn't wealthy, but they provided a stable environment amid the challenges of urban life. Oak Park offered a mix of opportunity and hardship, good schools, alongside the pressures of inner-city influences that could derail young dreams. Iman's household was grounded in education and hard work, with his parents emphasizing discipline in a society where racial and economic inequalities often loomed large. His father, Otis, worked as an insurance broker, instilling in Iman the value of financial savvy and perseverance. Otis's steady job meant long hours, teaching young Iman about responsibility and the grind required to support a family. But it was his mother, LaTanya, an adjunct professor of art and design at Columbia College in Chicago, who sparked his creative side. She encouraged expression through various outlets, from drawing to music, showing him that life wasn't just about survival, but about channeling emotions productively. LaTanya's influence was profound. She taught Iman resilience and hope, often reminding him that obstacles were stepping stones. "My mom always said, 'Turn your passion into purpose,'" Iman has reflected, crediting her for balancing his athletic drive with artistic outlets. Yet early life wasn't without trials. As a lanky kid passionate about basketball, Iman faced bullying on the playgrounds and courts. Taller than most peers, he was an easy target for taunts about his height and style. One vivid memory: during middle school at Gwendolyn Brooks, where he teamed up with future NBA star Evan Turner, Iman endured relentless teasing that tested his confidence. He channeled that negativity into the game, practicing endlessly to prove doubters wrong. Financial strains added pressure. While his family wasn't impoverished, resources were tight, meaning no fancy camps or gear. Everything came from hustle. Another setback hit in high school at Oak Park and River Forest, where a broken elbow sidelined him during his junior year, forcing him to miss key games and question his future. Rehab was grueling, but it built his mental toughness. "That injury taught me pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever," he later shared. These experiences forged a man's work ethic, turning a suburban kid into a determined force ready to conquer bigger arenas. As we move from these formative years, it's clear how Iman's roots fueled his ascent. Now, let's trace the professional path that elevated him to stardom. Career journey. Building on the resilience from his early struggles, Iman's career trajectory showcases a blend of athletic prowess and multifaceted talent that propelled him from college courts to NBA glory and beyond. Iman's professional journey kicked off in earnest after a standout college stint at Georgia Tech, where he earned ACC All-Defensive Team honors. Drafted 17th overall by the New York Knicks in 2011, he entered the league as a defensive specialist with offensive potential. His rookie season was impressive. In a lockout-shortened year, he averaged 9.5 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 2.8 assists, securing NBA All-Rookie First-Team recognition. Fans quickly embraced his intensity, nicknaming him Shump for his ability to shut down elite scorers like Kobe Bryant. Starting with the Knicks was like jumping into the fire. Madison Square Garden demands excellence, Iman once reflected, highlighting the pressure of playing in one of the league's most iconic arenas. Key milestones marked his ascent. In the 2012-13 season, he contributed to the Knicks' 54-win campaign, their strongest in over a decade, though a playoff knee injury sidelined him and tested his resolve. Traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers in January 2015 as part of a roster overhaul, this shift became a turning point. Joining forces with LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, Iman emerged as a vital role player in a championship-caliber team. His defensive skills were on full display during the 2016 NBA Finals, where the Cavaliers staged a historic comeback from a 3-1 deficit against the Golden State Warriors. Averaging 3.3 points and 1.7 rebounds in the series, Iman's real value lay in his perimeter defense, often tasked with guarding Stephen Curry. The triumph culminated in Cleveland's first NBA title, a moment Iman described as validating years of hard work. That ring erased the doubts, the late nights, the injuries. Following the championship, Iman's career navigated ups and downs. He remained with the Cavaliers through 2018, but injuries, including recurring knee issues, impacted his consistency. Traded to the Sacramento Kings in February 2018, he averaged 8.9 points over 42 games, showcasing his scoring ability. Brief stints followed with the Houston Rockets in 2019 and the Brooklyn Nets in 2019-20, where he played 13 games, averaging 4.2 points. Persistent health challenges led to his retirement in 2021 after 10 seasons, amassing over $48 million in earnings from contracts and bonuses. Across 461 games, his career averages stood at 7.2 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists, with a reputation for clutch defense and versatility. Retirement didn't slow Iman. He seamlessly transitioned to entertainment. As a rapper, he released mixtapes like Shumpert, the MD, in 2018, infusing hip-hop with autobiographical tales of perseverance. His crowning non-basketball achievement came in 2021, winning Season 30 of Dancing with the Stars as the first NBA player to hoist the Mirror Ball trophy. Partnered with Daniela Karagok, his performances earned perfect scores, expanding his fan base. Dancing forced me out of my comfort zone, much like adapting mid-game, he shared. In recent years, up to 2026, Iman has delved into media, appearing on podcasts like Club Shay Shay, where he discussed avoiding financial pitfalls post-NBA, contrasting his era's earnings with today's massive contracts. He's also pursued acting, with roles in projects through Amazon MGM Studios, and hosted youth basketball camps, mentoring the next generation. Achievements extend beyond stats. The NBA title, all-rookie honors, and community impact through philanthropy underscore his legacy. Iman's journey exemplifies adaptability, from Knicks draftee to Cavs champion, DWTS victor, and media personality, proving success thrives on reinvention. With his professional milestones in mind, let's shift to the present, where Iman's success manifests in an enviable lifestyle, starting with his impressive real estate portfolio. Real estates. The Calabasas Crown Jewel, $8,350,000. Nestled in the exclusive hills of Calabasas, this estate serves as Iman's primary retreat, a sanctuary blending modern elegance with functional luxury. Stepping inside, the grand foyer immediately impresses with its soaring ceilings and seamless flow into the open-concept living areas. The heart of the home is the expansive great room, where plush seating arrangements invite relaxation around a custom-built fireplace that anchors the space. Adjacent is the gourmet kitchen, equipped with top-tier appliances including a professional-grade stove and dual islands for effortless meal prep and entertaining. Sub-zero refrigerators and integrated wine storage ensure every gathering feels elevated. Venturing further, the dining area accommodates large parties with ease, featuring built-in cabinetry for displaying fine china and stemware. The master suite upstairs offers a private oasis, complete with a spa-like bathroom boasting dual vanities, a deep soaking tub, and a rainfall shower system for ultimate unwinding. Multiple guest bedrooms provide comfort, each with ensuite facilities that include heated floors and ample storage solutions. A dedicated home office space allows for focused work, lined with built-in shelving for organization. Downstairs, the entertainment level shines with a state-of-the-art theater room, outfitted with reclining seats and surround sound for immersive movie nights. A fitness area includes mirrored walls and integrated equipment storage, promoting daily wellness routines. The indoor-outdoor transition is flawless, leading to an outdoor pool area that's perfect for laps or lounging, surrounded by loungers and shaded cabanas. Back inside, a wine cellar with climate control houses an extensive collection, while a secondary kitchen supports poolside service without disrupting the main flow. Overall, this Calabasas gem reflects Iman's taste for refined yet practical opulence, making it the pinnacle of his holdings. The Miami beachfront haven, $5,400,000. From the heights of Calabasas, we descend in value, but not in allure, to Iman's Miami property, a coastal escape that prioritizes serenity and sophistication with subtle differences in layout for a fresh vibe. Entering through the welcoming entryway, high vaulted ceilings draw the eye upward, enhancing the sense of space in the main living quarters. The living room features oversized sectionals arranged for conversation, centered around a sleek media console with hidden storage for electronics. Flowing into the chef's kitchen, highlights include a massive center island with bar seating, premium ovens, and a walk-through pantry stocked with organizational racks. The formal dining space nearby accommodates intimate dinners or larger feasts, with adjacent built-in buffets for serving ease. Upstairs, the primary bedroom suite exudes calm, its attached bath offering a freestanding tub, steam shower, and vanity areas with lighted mirrors. Guest quarters are thoughtfully designed, each with private baths featuring jetted tubs and towel warmers for added comfort. On the lower level, a dedicated media room provides acoustic paneling and tiered seating for optimal viewing. The home gym area includes rubberized flooring and wall-mounted racks for weights, encouraging consistent training. Seamless access to the outdoor pool creates a resort-like feel, with the water feature including a shallow lounging shelf and integrated heating for year-round use. This Miami haven offers a lighter, breezier interior compared to Calabasas, tailored for tropical downtime. The Atlanta Suburban Retreat, $3,200,000. Completing the trio, Iman's Atlanta property provides a more grounded luxury, distinct in its cozier scale while maintaining high-end appeal, rounding out a portfolio that's as diverse as his career. The entrance hall sets a warm tone with its open layout leading to the family room, where comfortable lounges cluster around a stone hearth for cozy evenings. The kitchen stands out with its farmhouse-inspired island, high-end range, and appliance garages that keep counters clutter-free. Dining is versatile in the adjacent space, with expandable tables and sideboards for storage. The master retreat on the main floor includes a luxurious bath with a clawfoot tub, separate shower enclosure, and double sinks for morning routines. Upper-level bedrooms offer privacy, each with attached baths featuring rainfall heads and built-in benches. This Atlanta spot emphasizes family-friendly functionality, contrasting the grandeur of his other homes, yet complementing the collection perfectly. These properties not only represent Iman's financial acumen, but also his evolution Now, let's cruise into another facet of his style with his curated car collection. Just as his homes reflect thoughtful investment, Iman's vehicles tell a story of progression from high-end thrill seekers to reliable companions that match his dynamic post-NBA life at 35, blending speed, comfort, and nostalgia. Starting with the pinnacle of his garage, the Bentley Continental GT, valued at $500,000, represents Iman's embrace of sophisticated elegance after his championship highs. This grand tourer became his preferred choice for upscale outings and reflective drives, its powerful engine providing a sense of control akin to his on-court leadership. Acquired during his entertainment pivot, it accompanied him to podcast recordings and music sessions where its refined interior offered a mobile sanctuary for brainstorming lyrics. The Bentley's blend of speed and comfort echoes Iman's own evolution from intense athlete to thoughtful creator, making it ideal for long hauls to visit family or attend industry events. Next, the Porsche 911 Carrera at $300,000 adds a sporty edge to Iman's collection, aligning with his competitive spirit and love for adrenaline. Purchased amid his dancing triumph, this iconic coupe served as his go-to for spirited weekend escapes, its agile handling reminiscent of dodging defenders on the hardwood. More than a machine, it's a symbol of resilience, accelerating through life's twists much like Iman navigated career injuries and transitions. He often takes it for solo drives to clear his mind or shares the thrill with close friends, tying into his passion for mentoring young athletes through camps. Rounding out the trio, the Jeep Wrangler at $100,000 harks back to Iman's roots, a nod to his early NBA days when simplicity ruled. This rugged vehicle, upgraded for modern comfort, serves as his daily driver for errands or coaching youth camps, its off-road capability reflecting the grit that defined his defensive style. Bought as a practical choice amid family expansions, it carries stories of father-daughter adventures, strengthening bonds through shared explorations. The Wrangler's reliability parallels Iman's enduring community ties, a vehicle that's as unpretentious as his philanthropy efforts. These cars aren't just assets, they're chapters in Iman's narrative, fueling his journey forward. Speaking of which, his personal world adds even more depth. Personal life. Beyond the glamour of assets and accolades, Iman's personal sphere reveals a man committed to relationships and growth, weaving heartfelt connections that humanize his public image. Iman's family life revolves around his dedication as a father. He shares 2 daughters, Iman Juni Taylor, now 10, born in 2015, and Rue Rose, 5, born in 2020, with ex-wife Tayana Taylor. Their marriage, formalized in 2016 in an intimate ceremony, celebrated their bond forged in mutual support. Key milestones included Juni's dramatic home birth, where Iman assisted delivery, and Rue's arrival during the pandemic, deepening family ties. Despite the challenges, parenthood has been transformative. "My girls are my anchor," Iman has expressed, drawing parallels to the discipline required in his basketball days. Post-divorce, finalized in July 2024 after a separation announced in September 2023, they maintain a strong co-parenting dynamic. Attending school functions and holidays together, they exemplify teamwork, with Tayana noting, "We are still the best of friends and one hell of a team for our children." Controversies have marked his journey, adding layers of authenticity. The divorce was contentious, involving allegations of infidelity and emotional cruelty from Tayana's side, alongside financial disputes. Iman faced public backlash for reportedly prioritizing personal endeavors, leading to a settlement where Tayana received significant assets, including 4 homes valued at $10 million, cash, and vehicles like a Maybach and tour bus. He reflected on the toll admitting to registering all his fortune in a joint account, emerging with roughly $2 million and no primary residence. "I own my mistakes. Growth comes from accountability," Iman stated publicly, committing to therapy and emphasizing lessons learned. Another layer emerged in 2025 when Tayana violated their confidentiality agreement via an Instagram video, resulting in a court ruling her in contempt and ordering her to pay $70,000 in his legal fees. She called it the best money I ever spent for closure, while Iman has since voiced hesitation about future legal marriages, preferring committed relationships without the financial risks. A profound, personal loss struck in 2025 with the passing of his father, Otis, who profoundly influenced his life. On the Club Shay Shay podcast in February 2026, Iman broke down emotionally, sharing, "I leaned on mine. It makes me happy to say he was a good man, but it makes you cry that he's gone." Otis's daily guidance shaped Iman's values, and the grief has reshaped his approach to fatherhood, instilling greater presence and accountability in raising his daughters. His mother, LaTanya, finds solace in her grandchildren, with family gatherings providing healing. Iman contemplates expanding his family, but remains cautious about formal ties. Community involvement anchors him. Engaged in mental health advocacy via Uninterrupted's Invisible Game series, he collaborates with athletes like Trey Young to destigmatize issues, earning accolades from the Jed Foundation. Annual youth basketball camps in Oak Park donate to local causes, and he pledged funds from NBA Steals to Racial Justice initiatives. Honored by the NBA Players Association for service, Iman's efforts promote resilience. His personal life reflects the tenacity of his defensive style, authentic, respectful, and continually evolving amid triumphs and trials. If this dive into Iman Shumpert's luxurious lifestyle, from his stunning homes to family insights, sparked your interest, hit that like button and subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more exclusive tours and stories. Don't forget to check out our other videos on celebrity net worths and car collections. What's your favorite part? Let us know in the comments.